Tony Simpson might be there on Saturday night as well. It's Jahmaine as well, of course, on the bill. I think he's just arrived. It's good to be potentially moving on to being a champion for the city. Yeah?
Look at the people that I'll be fighting in front of. You know what I mean? Sivos came to a couple of my fights before, like, and that was mad. So I can't wait to have him in my next fight as well. To have him there is a big inspiration. Everything he did. He's the real people's champion.
Certainly was. Former European middleweight champion. If you a little bit older than, a little bit younger than I am, but I remember him as a real charismatic fighter, wasn't he, Frank?
Tony, he fought Hagler.
Fought Hagler.
And he fought
Mark Kaler.
Great fight that was. And he also fought Dennis Andrews, the light heavyweight title.
That was a great move.
And he beat
Oh yeah. Redesigned Alan Minter's face, didn't he?
Yeah.
He had a normal nose before Tony Simpson got hold of it.
After a wine gum after that.
Right, which probably sets up the next guy who can bang a bit as well, who's sitting down to my right. Anthony Yarde, who's up against Sheffield's Darren Snow. Frank, he's an exciting young fighter, isn't he? And I guess it's parallels with people like Nigel Benn, isn't it? When you talk about Anthony.
It is, you know, in both hands he's got a couple of exorcists, and if they land, it's normally lights out. So Darren's going to have to be at his best, and he's going to have to, you know, if he gets caught with one of these shots, he's going to have to have an exceptionally good chin to get through it. At the moment, Anthony's done everything he's been asked of him. He's not being caught himself. That's obviously a question mark as far as a lot of the fans are concerned. But the thing is, if he gets you first, you go.
8 fights, isn't it, Anthony? All inside the first 2 rounds. There's one guy who had the temerity to take you the distance. That was in your second fight, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was my second fight.
How's it going then? How are you feeling?
First off, I just want to thank everyone for coming. Thank you to Frank One Promotion for putting this on as well. Thank you God for being here. Everything's going very well. Tunde Ajayi's happy. He's not a very easy man to impress, but this training camp has been very happy. So that says a lot.
Not an easy man to impress. Tell us a bit more about that, because Tunde always comes across as sort of gentle, meek and mild kind of guy. That's his public persona. What's he like in the gym?
That's his Clark Kent persona.
Exactly, that's his Clark Kent persona. Yeah, in the gym, it's work. Me and Tunde click so well as well because we both work already. So this camp's been very, very good. I'm feeling good, feeling stronger than I have in my previous fight. So I think I was meant to fight a guy called Nathan King. Don't know what happened to him. So I've got a guy called Snow now. I'm focused on this fight, but I've got another big fight coming up on the 20th of May.
That's the Southern Area fight against Chris Hobbs, yeah?
Yeah, but again, this is my focus right now. And I've only tuned in to this fight, so I'm ready.
So moving closer towards a title fight, no slip-ups?
No slip-ups.
Another quick one?
Just you have to tune in and watch.
Somebody's done, I must say, he's done a fantastic job with it in all aspects of his career. Done a great job.
Well, on the cusp of title fights, and if you're going along or if you're watching, Anthony is one of the most exciting young boxers in the country. More than just a puncher, but he is an exciting puncher. So if you're watching on telly, don't leave it too long when Anthony's in the ring, because it could be a rapid one.
Don't blink.
Now, looking down the other end of the table, who we got here? We've got Jahmaine Smyle, who's going to be fighting against Darryl Williams, and Darryl is here. Jahmaine has just made his way in as well. Hi. And Darryl, first of all, you've had a lot of sparring over the last few weeks with Tommy Langford, who's got his big night. He's top of the bill. How's it all gone?
Yeah, you know, it's been very good sparring with Tommy. You know, that level of sparring for me is probably like top class right now. And yeah, it's been great, you know, it's been very hard, but it was good.
How much have you learned from it?
I've learned a lot. I'm not really going to say what I've learned, but I've learned a lot from sparring with him, you know, and it's helped me out. very much.
And your style, I mean, you're a compact sort of fighter, you're a come-forward fighter, you're a power fighter. In a lot of ways, a little bit like this guy sitting to my left. So I guess from a style point of view, it's been good for Tommy.
Yeah, definitely, it's been good for Tommy. You know, it's been good for me as well. You know, he's tall, he's got a range like Jahmaine has, and you know, so yeah, it's been beneficial all round.
You had one or two things to say to Jahmaine at the last press conference. Those who weren't here, it's all got a little bit spicy. Are you ready for that? Are you ready for it now?
I'm more than ready for it. I'm more than ready for it. I just want to do it now, to be honest.
Now?
I want to do it right now, to be honest. To be quite frank, you know, but yeah. Oh, here we go again. Biggie Smalls over there. Here we go again. Calm down, brother boy. Calm down.
Clifton Mitchell is in the building.
Yeah, we'll find out. We'll find out. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. It seems to be you doing all the talking. Are you sure you're not putting on the gloves, mate? You sure you're not putting on the gloves? Oh, you can put them on, mate. You can put them on, bro. I don't think you'll last a couple rounds. You sure, mate? You sure?
You don't find me then.
Exactly, so stop fucking talking then, innit? What's the matter with you? Calm down. Excuse my language. Sorry.
I took 4.
I'm cool.
You need to be.
Let's ask Jahmaine.
Your ass under you.
Yeah, bro, cool. Yeah, bro. Alright, bro.
Mike Tyson.
Cool, man.
Mike Tyson over there.
Jahmaine, good afternoon.
Hi.
We're good. Are you? Is that microphone working?
Hello.
Yeah, I think we can hear you. Your trainer, your manager, has had plenty to say as ever. Is somebody who likes to make his presence heard. What have you got to say to Darryl?
I just got to say, I hope he's trained hard. I hope he's prepared for Saturday night. I've trained hard, put everything into my training. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Good to go, man. Put everything into this. So put it on the line on Saturday. So.
How are you? Good on the weight?
Yeah, good on the weight. Perfect. I've been at Toronto. I've been on the weight for weeks now. So everything's gone perfectly well.
One or two people think you might be underestimating him. Any chance?
Nah, I'm not underestimating him. I've got the respect for him that it's giving me that drive to wake up in the morning, do my runs, do my work hard. No, I've got to work hard. I've got to make sure I'm ready because I'm not. He's unbeaten. I mean, he's 14 unbeaten, and you know they're unbeaten for no reason. I mean, so.
You've been nailed a couple of times early in fights. He's a puncher. First 2 or 3 rounds, is that the key? You've got to keep him off?
I don't think he's got the power to do that to me.
You're going to have to keep me off for the whole 10, bro. The whole 10. I'm coming straight to your grill. Believe me.
That's good. That's good. We're ready for whatever we bring. I mean, we're ready for whatever we bring. So, I mean, let's get on there. It's cool.
It don't matter where it is, bro. It don't matter. It don't matter where it is. Trust me. Could have been in hell, bro. It don't matter. I'm coming. I'm fiery. I'm hot. Trust me. You can do it.
Leicester versus Forest Hill. It's going to be an interesting one. That's due on at just after 7:30. It's the first big fight, which is going to be going out on the BT section of the bill. And if it's half as entertaining as the chat, Frank, it's going to be a good in.
I'm looking forward to it. I might buy a ticket for it. It's a cracking fight. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. You've got two excellent athletes in there, and there's a lot on the line for both of them. So, best man to win on the night.